I'm asked that a lot recently. It's a funny question. Actually, a company I was working with, they were asking me, can we not talk about football and get through in Iran?
Greetings from Intercultures, a provider of competence-based intercultural training, coaching, and consulting. My name is Maylee Brown, Director of Global Network Communications, and our special guest for this vlog edition is Intercultures consultant Pari Namazie. Tell us three things. What is it that is the current situation, the current state of affairs with international business in Iran? What informs your own perspective? And what can help inform our perspectives on working with Iran?
Right now, if a foreigner tries to get a hotel room, there it's very hard to find hotel rooms. It's completely booked out. Flights are packed. So there's very much an interest in Iran as the next emerging economy, especially after sanctions are gradually being lifted. But once that happens, already companies are looking at Iran, businesses are looking at Iran. So there's a lot of activity on that front. Working for the last 20 years in Iran, with public sector, private sector, semi-private sector, multinationals, everything that's out there. I think that's really what has shaped me, coming a little bit from the outside and seeing Iran as an outsider, but also rediscovering Iran as an Iranian. The Islamic Revolution, we needed so much to identify and find our identity and who we were and what we were, that I think it alienated, as all revolutions perhaps do. It was a very difficult time for unity. I mean, unity was formed in the country, but I think at a cost. There are a few things you have to bear in mind. One, the country has not been completely isolated from the international arena for, say, 30 something years. There has been quite a lot of international business, especially up to the height of the sanctions until 2009, 2010, where we had a number of multinational companies there. How to work with the public sector, the governmental sector, is quite different to how you work with the private sector. It's very different to the rest of the Middle East. It is a very secular society. It's a very empowered society. Women are extremely strong, very educated, and a very young workforce. So some of those stereotypes, in a way, have to be broken when you enter Iran. As hard as the sanctions were, it actually made Iranians and Iranian companies more resilient.
Excellent. Thanks, Patty. From our corner of the world to yours, and on behalf of our global team at Intercultures, thank you so much for tuning in, and we look forward to working with you. Working with Iran, work better globally with Intercultures.